Hey everybody, I feel victimized and I feel like the recipient of a ticket for being victimized. Imagine that. Like fleeing the scene of a crime you're the victim of. That's where I'm at today. Oh, we're gonna give you a ticket because you fled the scene of a crime that you're a victim of. Spirit, how's your day? Weak. Weakness. Let's go ahead and make that the card of the day. Strength. It's Leo energy. It's just like it sounds. Not physical, but spiritual, emotional strength. And the opposite, weakness and associated. Let's see if there's a PSA here. Delayed message. Truth. Full upright. You'll always receive the truth last. Sadly enough, that's the world we live in. But once you do, there's I have a lot going on, everybody. I wish I could, hear from somebody, because I feel like I've been chasing my tail for a good while now, and said person won't respond to me when I know where they're at. I do readings all day, every day. I'm being told to hold out on communicating with said person. Delay communications, truth, success, death here. Focus on work. Let go. Sail away. I cannot live in this world. I scored a free reading on astrology group I was in last night, and she drew 3 cards and recoiled and said, do you really live with that much pain? I laughed it off and said, I try to end it, but they take me to places that don't have sharp things anymore. And she told me to get psychological help. I'm a Scorpio moon and a Gemini rising and a Virgo sun. I eat the dark for breakfast, lunch, and dinner like it's pussy. Num 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 towers. There was a lot of things going on recently. I'm considered schizophrenic, but I was being gang stalked. For real gang stalked. There were people doing spell work on me and my person. I just want to talk to her and she won't respond to me. Because of some bullshit lie Leo told while he was doing deceptive sex and moon magic on me, claiming to be my friend. Making me not trust any human being. I was backstabbed by every human being I met. Betrayal after betrayal after betrayal after betrayal, including by those who claimed to love me. Excuse me if I'm a little intense. I lost my child, I lost my stability. There are vicious rumors. I was set up numerous times. And some asshole off the street could go to my person, talk shit about me, and then she'd fuck him. And it's like, which I learned, by the way, that Leo has an STD. There's a video on it in my list somewhere. Clean a Wandererverse has an STD. It's incurable. Reality is subjective. It's your world. Make of it what you will. But it's a collective consciousness. It requires numerous people to power. You can't power with just one battery. You need numerous people with the same dream and vision. Because these ones work against you. To my enemies, who I know watch my shows, I don't fear where I'm going. I don't think you can make the same boast. Let it fall. Let it fall. Let it fall. Let the tower fall. I mean, can you pretend like, everything's okay? When you're homeless for 2 years, you had your son taken away. Everybody you know is just betraying you left and right, including those who claim to love you and still claim to love me energetically, yet they will not speak to me or answer my messages or anything, making me appear more crazy and making me not want nothing to do with them, when I have all the answers. There's nothing she can tell me that I don't already know. And yes, I do to myself at her account, at her on Facebook. Cause I get no response, and it doesn't even mark that she reads them, because she filters the messages so it doesn't show when she reads them, because she's got like a brain cell left, I guess. So I talk at myself to her Facebook. People have done some really fucked up shit to both her and me. And here's the thing. At first, she was on their side when they were doing it to her too. She was on their side against me. It was me against her and all of them. There's a reason he's a hermit. Hermits are pretty damn lonely. Oh yeah, and they also live in a cave. You know why they live in a cave? Because the people who own houses will not sell them or rent them houses, so hermits live in a cave. It's okay, they don't need air conditioning. It's the way others treat you when you have a light. When you have a light, they want to dim it. Don't let them. Become retroactive, like I said. Reality is subjective. Whatever you put your mind to is gonna happen. Like, think about Isaac Newton, okay? We used to fly around freely until that asshole came up with gravity. Fuck him. We can't fly around anymore. We're stuck to the ground because we can't obey that gravity, fucking asshole. There's an Aquarius. There's a Sagittarius. There's an Aries. There's a Leo. There's a Pisces. There's a Gemini. Who, at this point, I would consider them a coven. Words cannot describe the things I have been through recently. kept my composure, and I returned to sender. That and I still don't know, but it has to do with Knight of Wands energy. When you hook up with other people, when I get my intuitive hits and dreams, it was sexually transmitted demonic empowerments, and people in the Knight of Wands would all have sex with each other, and they would get spirit attachments to them, claiming to be royalty, and the royalty claims to give them a kingdom when they die, and it's sexually transmitted, and all the people who are hooking up with each other all become infantile, and I'm King Margot. I'm the king. Yeah, you can't enter my castle. Like a child, like absolute child, because they have a command hallucination that tells them, you're a king, you're a queen, and I got a kingdom for you, and you can cross over. Sexually transmitted. Don't know what to make of that. I know what I can make of that. In videos, I've made plenty of them. Watch them. And make sure that you fat shame me while you're doing it. Because I'm fat. I didn't know that. That's why, I work out with an axe every day. So I'm unaware. I like to go to the gym, eat unhealthy food, and watch girls do yoga. And let's be honest here. I still don't understand what the gang stalking was about. I don't understand. There's a lot of things I don't entirely know. I don't know which family member of hers lied about me. I know which one of my friends did, for sure, trying to have sex with my person successfully with a transmittable disease. That's what saved me from the spell work right there, was because I'm celibate. I crack off, I jack off 8-9 times a day, sometimes all day, every day, if I can get away with it. But when it comes down to having sex, I don't trust anybody for good reason. And that doesn't make you weak or stupid or nothing like that. You can be... look at me, I'm not absolute shit. I jack off all the time, dude. Like, celibate does not mean chastity. There's a difference. When before all of this, the hoopla, all the girls were trying to make me get them pregnant. I'm not into that either. When I was still... That's what saved me, was I did not engage in the Knight of Wands. And all of them would betray each other for a chance to betray me. It was that level of, like, on goofballs, betraying each other to betray me was the name of the game. They were compensated and rewarded for making my life unlivable. One day, I got punched in the mouth. Got up, went to the bar, ordered a water. A guy at the bar put a cigarette in my water. Excuse me, asshole, I'm drinking this. Two of his friends shut up. Hey, we're gonna have a hard time or what? So I leave the bar. As I'm crossing the street with the light on, I get hit by a car. All the things out of my pockets shoot out in the street. At which point, I realize something's going on here, and I run into the woods. As far as I can go in the woods. I've talked about the woods before. Get away from people. The woods are a good place. So I go out to the woods. It's about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and I hear something growl. So I come back out of the woods, and the cops were like right there. pulled me over. Were you hit by a car? Yeah, I was hit by a car. And then they presume to give me a ticket for fleeing the scene of a crime that I was the victim of. And as he's writing the ticket down, college football game sets out, and kids careening around the corner in a truck shouting anti-Semitic things at me. And like, I'm not very open about being Jewish. I'm Jewish, but I'm not very open about it. I don't know how they knew that about me. Peppering me with ketchup and ranch packets in front of the cop with his lights on, not giving a fuck. And the cop's eyes got this big and was like, do you need a safe place to go? Sure, I want to commit suicide. Yeah, absolutely. When you live with this much pain, and people, they want to take your forks away, they want to take your spoons away. Oh, you can hurt yourself with that. I'm not going for the hurt. I'm done hurting. I want to end the hurt. I'm done hurting. I'm not gonna cut. Oh, I slit my wrist. Woo woo. No. I don't want to feel pain anymore. That's the purpose. Like, I don't want to call attention to myself. There's a machine that's specifically used to kill that I idealize. Yeah, and there's a particular soft spot right here that your brain fails to protect, and it's perfect right there. And I accept nothing less. That's my way of going out. Right there. You don't need to remove my shoelaces. None of that shit. Since I'm a schizophrenic, I cannot own a firearm, and as a felon, I'm not allowed to run anywhere near them, because guess what I'm gonna do the second I get one? Absolutely, go out to the woods, take myself out to the woods, throw the dogs off so they don't find my body before I bleed out, or whatever, fucking whoever finds me the next time. Because once you tell people, they remove your abilities to end the pain. Do you get that? Do you understand what I'm fucking saying to you? When you say you're in pain, they make you live with it. Not just emotional, physical. I'm a diabetic. I get sores all over my feet. I have no other way of transport besides walking. I have to walk for miles all day, every day.